Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be continuing with the revision of my low elo games on chess.com when I was just 800. If you haven't checked out the first episode, check out the playlist, and before you continue, please check out the first episode. So last time we went through our first 64 games. I was just garbage. I blundered all my pieces. But, somehow, I was 800. So let's see if we get any sort of improvement in these next 64 games, or we are still garbage. So, without further ado, let's get right into the first game, where we start off with a loss, which is sad. So, we are black. Let's just flip the board. We have e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. Okay, h6. So, not sure what this does, but doesn't blunder anything. h6, a6, and b5. Maybe we saw this from somewhere else. Maybe we just are playing random things. Knight c6, takes, and we lost a pawn. Cultured 1014 here, pretty good at chess. Queen d6, bishop f4, g5. Oh, is this really in 1000? There's no way this is 1014, right? Nobody would spot this. That's insane. But how does an 1014 spot this? Okay. I think, there were some cheaters I played. This is probably one of them. No offense, whoever you are. I don't know your username. Nimkid14. Queen f4, they take a rook, and okay, never mind. Queen f3 is weird. Is that top engine? Wait, so wow, that is, okay. Oh my god, I'm lagging so much. Bishop g7, knight g6, okay. Well, queen f3 wasn't on any of the lists, so I'm not sure. Okay, king f7, just go e5, yeah. g4, okay. But you can just take, and then, yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Actually, I think this is a little sus. This guy's really good for an 1014, yeah. Well, I got cooked. I'm not that good at this point, apparently. Ooh, and we get a victory royale. Oh, and we go for scholars. Ooh. Interesting. Usually, I used to play this move and go for c3, b4, a4. We'll see a lot of that stuff in the last episode. But now we go knight c3. So this is development. There is a line here. This transposes from the Vienna, actually, where there is this line here, and I don't remember the full line. Actually, I think, bishop d3, I think you go bishop d3 and it's equal, yeah. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Well, yeah, it's just better for black, because black now is more central space, and I'm not sure what your bishop is supposed to be here. Black could probably even go f5 if they feel feisty. Yeah, f5. And this bishop is feeling some pain. So, this is a blunder, but I don't think anyone at 800 is going to spot that. There we go, c6, which is still a good move to prepare d5 at this level at least. Oh my god, what is happening to my arrows? Okay, knight f3, d5, ed, cd, now bishop b5. Okay, a bit passive, but now black takes the center, and our knights are pushed. Whoa, that is risky, but what? I think this is completely losing, right? What? It's equal. Whoa. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Okay. I'm so stupid. I just missed it as a fourth. I think I got a lucky brilliant there. That was probably lucky brilliant. Knight f7, and they resign. Wow. This is why you never resign, because you can just play queen e7 and then I don't know what they're doing, but so we get a loss here, sadly. Okay, so looks like we're just spamming this. Oh, d6. Okay, now we go queen f3 now, so looks like nothing changed, but so we like this move. We used to go d3 and c3 a lot before, but I guess we developed a bit into developing our pieces. I don't know. We changed our patterns a bit. Bishop g4, queen g3, f3. Yeah. Take it. Oh. I mean, you can probably take it, and you can trap this knight, but I missed the fork. Yeah. Oh, what is d5? Just take the bishop. What am I doing? Or not now, I guess. You can take and then ed. Okay, you just hung a bishop. What? Queen f4, yeah. Take the pawn. Oh my god, bro. Why do I keep on? You'll see also, I lose a lot of games because I randomly hang my queen. I don't know, maybe I just used to pre-move a lot. Like, I just used to get impatient, I used to pre-move. And then I just used to hang my queen. Another loss. On time, okay. Oh, and we get the reverse scholars. And we hang our pawn. Okay. Take the pawn? Yeah, okay, never mind, we got our pawn back. Oh, knight 7. What? That's crazy. Okay, a4. c3. b4. Hit him with b4. Yes, I still have this in me. I just spam c3, b4 when I don't know what to be. b5. Bishop b3. Okay, another c6. Never mind. You get a pawn. Oh, there was a c6. What am I doing? It was f5. Okay. Big brain. Bishop c2. That's not good at my level, but at this level, should be okay. Bishop d3. He didn't take for some reason, I don't know. Go c4. Okay. c4. Okay. What does g3 do? How did he see this? How did this guy see this? But he literally didn't see this. He not only didn't take, he attacked the knight. Like, that's crazy. Maybe because he just moved that piece, you know, and he saw that. And then he hangs his bishop. Well, actually, this is kind of genius because I can't take it. And surprisingly, I see that somehow. G2 rook g1. Takes. Free knight. Yay. I think, like, beginners can see captures where their pieces have just moved. Like, you saw I played rook g2 and then I noticed rook g6. But, like, when you haven't moved that piece or you moved it a long time ago, they just, like, forget that piece exists. It just doesn't exist. King f7, rook g1. And we hang. See, like, we forgot that rook existed. But black, for some reason, didn't. Well, maybe it's just tunnel vision, you know, takes. Makes sense, and then just one pawn. Okay, I probably get time scramble here somewhere. Okay. I don't know, you can do anything you want. King g3. Oh, wait, king b3, yeah. Knight f3. Bro. Okay, I think I was in a time scramble. Okay, we're still chilling. Okay. Wow, we're doing surprisingly good here. Take. Now we have like 20 pawns. Oh, and they hang a fork. Okay. Wait. They not. What? Oh, never mind. That was also a fork. Okay. Looks like my tactics are a bit strong. We actually saw that. Okay, I think time scramble. Oh my god, bro. It's just embarrassing using this though. Well, I guess I didn't know how to play on time. Yeah, I was up 3 pawns. Okay, another loss and then 1 win, and I'm lagging. Okay, ambulevant. 973. We are back to 804, boys. Okay. Knight c3, queen f6. So we get the French. I think at this time I just used to, but okay, maybe bishop c4, because before when this happened I went bishop c4 and got hit with d5. I guess we're learning something, or it's just a fluke, I don't know. So now actually we're doing great. Develop your pieces, yes. We're cooking. Castles. Okay, but a rook's in the game. I'll take that. Okay. Yes, let's go. Take. And I'm gonna go b4 and b. I don't know why I love this strategy. It does absolutely nothing. Okay, well I guess we win a pawn. Well, again, they don't see that bishop, like they don't see that they just attacked the pawn and hung the rook. Okay, I mean it's a bit too much to ask the beginner to be like, hey, take the rook, you know, kind of tunnel vision. You just see the pawn will be taken. Okay, so definitely when you're a beginner, you should just ignore it, because, well, the problem is that now they'll probably see, oh, my bishop's attacked, and then they would move it there. I don't know, but still, it's best choice because you can still say this if you lose a rook. If you're a beginner, you can probably easily beat me on time. Okay, I imagine something is gonna happen over here. They're gonna take, and then they're gonna windmill or something. No. Take on f3. Okay, never mind. It's too much to ask 900s to find bishop f3, is it? Okay, so they don't see it here, so they sack their knight to get this. Okay, I'm correct. You got windmilled. Oh, rook g3. What is that? I mean, you play this and you just lose a bishop. It's hard saying they'll even see this because that's a long move. It's a good tactic too. Okay. Oh wait. So my plan was that, but then I lose a bishop and then I resign. Should never resign at this level, by the way. e4, and like we just gain a victory, and then another one. Wait, no way, we get a Ruy Lopez. Oh. Exchange. My eye's bugging me for some reason. By the way, 95, there's this queen d4, which is why you can't take. Bishop d6. Oh wait, I'm black. Oh, that's why. But I actually played the Ruy Lopez correctly, like doing BC instead of DC. You know, I've studied up maybe. Bishop d6, not so great, but our opponent's doing whatever he wants, so. No, AB. CB is, like, just is so much better. CB black is probably better. G5. Okay, this is actually making a bit of sense here. We're actually conducting an attack. Okay, free pawn, I'll take it. Okay, I was so happy that I didn't just play CB. I think we're improving here, like. I feel like the old me would have just snap taken CB. We actually saw this and we didn't take. Okay. Oh, free knight. Okay. Bro. Why do I keep on I need to get better at this. Why do I, like, the only reason I lose like 20 games is because I hang my queen. And we won this by luck somehow. Oh, they just hung their queen. It was lucky win. Oh, inactive or what? I don't know. Okay, we still have the same strat. I thought we improved a bit. Played a Ruy Lopez, and we go to this, bro. Come on. I thought we evolved from this stuff. Doing whatever thing this is. D3 and then A4. We're not even improving, bro. We can't get past 900 with this crap. Okay, what just happened? Takes. Bishop G5, okay. Take. Oh. Free knight. Yay. Oh, free pawn? What does E4 do? Okay. And we play King G1. Oh, we actually win a knight. Yo, maybe actually I set a trap. That is like the stupidest trap. You could have played like knight a3, but okay. Okay, we're up like 20 pieces. Wow, knight f1 is garbage. Okay, takes knight b1. Knight b1 and they resign? Why do they resign now? You could have resigned like 5 millennia ago. Okay, I don't even know. He didn't even lose material. We lost. Oh, we got cooked, didn't we? I'm just bad with these black pieces. Bro. Okay, so new kind of thing. We spam a6, b5. And we see that. And then we don't play bishop g4. And we play f6. And then we get forked. Well, not really forked, but you know what I mean. For a beginner, this is... Oh, and then I misclick. Okay. Yeah, misclicked. Okay. That wasn't that bad. I shouldn't have lost. Okay. We are black this time. We got a queen's gambit. Accept it. Queen a5 makes sense, but this doesn't. So we're just... equal. Whoa. Okay. That wasn't even under attack, but I guess 800s don't know that the knight can move. Oh, this is a 1060. Okay, never mind. Knight e1, king d2. What just happened? The knight was... That's not even hard to see. Okay, our knight just ravages the position, and we don't know how to long castle, apparently. Okay, and we hung fork. Great. Okay, let's see something good, bro. So it's always this. I always play this against f3. Oh my god, bro, what is this? What is happening? What is this? What just happened? So the rook is just completely hanging, but I guess I took the bishop. Okay, knight. I like to play this knight d5 all the time, I guess. Take. c3. Oh, wow, we saw that actually. Switch color. King g2. I have a bad feeling we're gonna get mated somehow. Oh my god, but why don't I take? Oh wait, taking is me. Okay, I'm stupid. That's literally the stupidest move you can play. Just play bishop f2 or something. And then just play takes and then bishop b3. That's a horrible representation of theirs. Queen g4 mate. Okay, that was sad. That was hard to defend. So attacking is a strat. Wow, this is a long game. We win as black, okay? We get a scotch, bro. And also, I have a weakness here with the scotch. I don't take. Maybe I didn't even know that could be possible, but I just play f6. And somehow no one can refute it because they play a3, b4, b5. What is this stuff? Okay. Knight d8. Do I even know pieces can capture? Am I doing like a challenge? Half the time your pieces can't capture something. Okay, the pawn. Okay, never mind. The pawn was hanging. Okay, rook e1. Okay, so this is a good strategy, and now I'm gonna get destroyed because I know what I'm. a4. And I just hang pawn. Oh, never mind. What am I saying? Am I just like brain dead or something? I was like, I hang a pawn. The pawn is the hang. And I don't take on a6. I guess I was scared of bishop d5, except I can be taken. I don't know. Okay. Free knight. What? Okay, it's like I'm making my opponent's tactics work. Like, there's an obvious solution here, but for some reason I'm just like, oh wait, That is a genius tactic. Now I must take with the rook. When I just, like, bro. But of course, there's probably some. I'm up at night anyway. It doesn't matter. Can we win this beautiful and he just hangs one. Okay. Yo, we saw King E5. Okay. Can we win this king versus pawn? Okay, we somehow do. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, we're doing the knight opposition. Okay, I think I learned that, the knight opposition. Which is gonna help me win, yeah. Checkmate. Okay. Time for a loss. Oh, it's a short loss. Okay, so we got another Scotch F6 with D5 this time. Knight to B8. I guess you didn't have another choice. At beginner level, I would just go for knight D4. Oh, and they go for this, and now I'm gonna get destroyed. Yeah, I was waiting for this, I guess. This kind of thing. Am I just dead here? What's the evo? Okay, so I have to play F3, so it's not that bad. But I have to play King E7, yeah. That's what I was thinking, but yeah, I hung a rook and a knight. And then I resigned for some reason after playing Bishop G7, okay. We are black and we lose again. Okay, D4 London. Oh no. Okay, I had a feeling that I would play C6, but I guess not. Another kind of F6 G5 thing, and then my king side is gonna get obliterated. 95? Okay. I'm not sure why that is there, but I'll take it. Oh, okay. I spied this tactic. That's nice. Okay, we are cooking. Oh, take the, yeah. And now, if I play bishop c3 or bishop takes e3, I'm actually gonna, like, give up, bro. I knew this would happen because it looks so smart. Oh my god, I said discover check and I win a pawn, but the queen's hanging. Okay, that's smart though, but it hangs bishop. Just take the bishop. But never mind, it doesn't really, but I mean, you're kind of overcomplicating stuff here. Hang a knight. We probably somehow of course he just hangs his rook. He has two pieces on the board, and he hangs one of them. And I was completely lost. And now somehow I'm gonna lose this because, bro. What is B6? Okay, B6 actually makes kind of sense. Okay, that is smart, but it is not made because I hang my rook and I'm stupid and bro. And yeah, I probably win this. I lose my pawns and everything. Which, by the way, I don't know why I resigned, but okay. Oh, we're black. B5. Oh, scholars. We got scholared. Let's see how good we can do against a scholar. Okay, I mean, overcomplicating at this level. Okay, I guess it's smart kind of not to take. The bishop is hanging. Why did you attack the knight? What? Okay. It's like if you flip a coin and you had a bet and the other person misreads the coin. They said, "Oh, you won the bet," and then you you show them that you didn't win the bet. Like, how stupid is that? And of course they played this stupid move thinking they're smart, and then they don't take, and then okay, I'm just stop quit. Okay, time to win. Watch me convert this beautifully. Oh my god, bro. Okay, wait, sadly that happened. And of course I just hang my queen. Somehow my queen doesn't die, but And somehow this knight was just alive here, like for 10 moves, the knight on 8. And our king goes into the center and survives because their opponent is garbage. And, okay, it would have been epic if we saw this king walk, you know? B3, takes, if we saw this king just walk. Okay, but we don't, because I, for some reason, decided to be good at chess here. Which I kind of, for like, what is rook f8, bro? Just play queen e2. I guess it's too much to ask. I don't know. I would just not even care at this point. I'm just up a rook. Oh, and hitting the rook. And of course, I have to make a queen. For some reason, I don't know what happened to my rook, but okay. And we have white in a victory royale, and we get the Scholar's B4 attack. I'm gonna call this the rush attack. This opening name is the rush attack, where you go just C3, you go Scholars, and then you go C3, B4, and then you go for knight e2, D3, and then you go for whatever this is, and then you hang your queen, and then you somehow in the game because opponents are garbage. Okay, so he hangs a knight. There we go, first piece. Victory Royale. Oh, we already have 2 pieces for the queen. Yeah. Take it. Rook e1. Take. B5. Bishop b4. Okay, I guess. But you hang a pawn. Bishop e1. That okay, I guess you defend, but you cut off all your circulation. Free knight. And now we are probably equal in material. Because our opponent, oh, never mind, we just hung a knight. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that was our strategy, and now opponent's gonna somehow lose all their pieces, because I know when you get an attack, you're just cooked, and your opponent's saying, okay. And we, of course, do some beautiful conversion by just taking all our opponent's pieces and doing whatever that. Okay, nice mate, though. And we're black with a victory royale, but it's against 500. Okay, again, h6. Okay, we're developing a bit. Takes. Oh, okay. I think at this point it's just take everything you can. It's just take fest. Attack and take everything you can. There's no sense of position. What is happening? What just happened? So you're telling me that my king, when there are 2 major pieces on my board, my king just casually goes from g8, f7, g6, and walks to h5, and then somehow I win the game because I walked my kings, and it just keeps on going. Oh, why did I play g6? Okay, that would have been crazy. I mean, I would have been kicked out, but you don't know. I feel like this just hangs mate. I just have a feeling. Imagine this does hang mate. Okay, yeah. I mean, a 500 seeing rook f3? No, I don't. I think maybe I saw rook f3. I don't know. Okay, yeah, now when we just destroy. Okay. Imagine there's just like a en passant mate hiding here. Okay, easy win. And we go for the Scholars, probably. Oh, they go for the counter Scholars. We get the Scholars. We got 2 Scholars mates crashing into each other. We get c3, b4, and then they take our. Okay, bro. Why do we keep on trying to be smart? Just take this bishop and attack that bishop. Okay. Pawn. Okay, pawn was hanging. We just hang bishop. Knight c3, bro. Okay. a3? I guess not. a3 doesn't work. Wait. Okay. I think, yeah. At least I saw that you can't take here. Looks like you can't, but you actually can't. With this level, probably it'll be fine. Because black's pieces aren't so active anyway. You're down like 20 points, but it doesn't really matter, you know. You can probably go queen f7 and win anyway. But instead, we do this, and we actually try to win, and they hang their king. All these like 500 games end with queen hangers. Okay, we got a streak now. So we go for the legendary c3 b4 rush attack, and then we hang the pawn, but they also hang pawn. Then we trade bishops, and they take because they can, and we just push a pawn until they. Yeah, this is just a strat. You just push your pawn, and then eventually it just gets to the end, and then you just make a queen, and then your opponent doesn't take for some reason, and it's insane. Okay. Oops, I changed the order. Okay, this is the next game. I guess it tilted. Okay. Ooh, wow, we're on a streak. Okay. Okay, we actually got some good things here. We got a civilized Italian, kind of. We are not playing h6 for some reason, and there goes our bishop. And why do I like playing this knight d8 move? It makes no sense. Okay. Oh, why is our rook on e6? Okay. To play rook g6. Of course, we can't just play f6. We have to play rook g6. Okay. And of course, they don't play h4 and they hang a fork. Okay, maybe I can convert this well. Okay, we just hang pawn. And now our king just walks and then just cooks white because white is garbage. And what is the structure? And I don't know what's happening. What am I doing? Why am I not using my king? Okay. Another victory is black. Okay, we got some civilized openings. Wait, actually, maybe I learned a bit of chess. Yeah, debatable. Maybe I didn't. Okay, we see a tactic, which isn't really a tactic, but what is bishop a6? Okay, tunnel vision. And the king is on g3. And there's e5, e4, which I'll never find. What is the purpose of knight f6? To get yourself in trouble. What? There's rook g6. Okay, rook g6 is pretty easy to find. But oh, mate. That's a nice mate. Okay. Looks like we're going on a streak. Actually, might hit 900. I think we learned a bit of chess. Never mind. I don't know. Maybe I just my just lucky day activated. Probably queen h4 as a beginner is the best move. Okay, castling right into this. Yeah, that's not good. And we just. This is why you don't castle into you, because you're gonna play h3 and then your pawn's gonna get taken and be like, oh no, why can't I take? My pawn's not taking. Chess.com is glitching. King h8. How do you have 20,000 other pieces. You play king h8, which does absolutely nothing. If you tell me as a 900 you're gonna play f5, I'm gonna slap you in the face. I'm just kidding. Okay, so this makes sense. d3, knight g4, take. Okay. Oh, they thought that was a queen hang. Yeah, why not? Oh, maybe they thought it was a fork, but yeah. And now we convert. I'm actually surprisingly, I'm not good at converting, but I'm good enough at this level to convert. I hang all my pieces, but who needs pieces when you're, I don't know. But my opponent's also hanging all their pieces, yeah. That's a great explanation. And now I obviously need 20,000 moves to convert. Yeah. Ooh, we have a loss. Okay. Oh, and they actually tried to punish us for the first time. Never mind. They traded for some reason. Okay. b3. Okay. And we don't even devote the bishop to b2. Okay. Not yet. And we go for the same tactic, but black spots it, but they hang pawn too. Queen h3, queen g3. We're just moving our queen around. Just mindless shuffling here. Hung a knight. Oh, Oh, and we get en passanted. Do I learn en passant after getting en passanted, or do I just not care about what that move? We hung rook. Why did we hang rook? I don't know. Another win. Another win. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. I think we learned a bit of chess somehow. I don't know. Oh, and somebody finally punishes them. Was white. Wait, actually, you just one piece. Yeah, it doesn't work this way. Never mind. Okay, so we're just up a piece, and our opponent is casually playing f4, f3, g4, like the best strategy here, obviously. And they hung pawn. Knight g4. c5. King walks to c4. Bro. What is bro's king doing on e7? The king just went to the king just went to the black's kingdom. Was just like, hi, how are you? And then of course the king gets to do all the cardio. And for some reason I just hate taking h pawns. And for some reason white's king isn't even trying. And for some reason I let them queen. And then I obviously need 4. Like, bro. Do I really have to walk my king 3 moves just to ladder mate? Come on. Well, I guess. Okay. I thought I was winning, but it looks like my opponents are just resigning. Okay. We get another win. 891 so far. Okay. We get the Mega Giga Chad modern variation with the push all your pawns and develop your pieces on the 10th move. And develop your 2 pieces by the 12th move. That's the best strategy. King h8. Why do I like doing this? I'm just gonna get mated someday, and then I'm gonna stop doing this. What just happened? Rook g3. Okay, so I didn't see that. I guess tunnel vision. I didn't see rook g7. Knight g3 is so weird. Okay. Rook g1. What am I doing? Rook g2, rook g1, and I hang a knight. Wait, no. Wait, no. I actually saw this. I'm somehow good at tactics or something. We almost have a repeat, but then. Okay, but then he trades queens for some reason. And then our rook just casually just takes 3 pawns in a row. And our king just consumes everything. Oh, never mind, we have a repeat. Oh, never mind, we win. And oh, never mind, we just got made. Okay. And we have 2 losses in a row, which is sad. Okay, so queen to h4. Let's do some detailed commentary. So queen to h4, we have a legendary attack of the Skulless mate. An attack which is beyond your understanding. Oh, never mind, I'm just gonna speed. This is the Mega Die Queen attack. Okay. Now we're just gonna zoom through this until and the knight just obviously just cannonballs through the position and eats all my pieces. And then we resign for some reason. I just had enough of my pieces. Okay. Let's just zoom through some of these games until we see actual improvement. And of course, we just hang a bishop from the same thing that we've done for 5 million years. And we know that bishop oh, bro. That's crazy. Well, I guess taking here was a mistake anyway. Should just play bishop d3, but obviously my tunnel vision. Somehow this person converts up a piece. Only up a piece. Probably not. And they win 20 pawns. Yeah, okay. Finally a victory royale. Let's see this. Okay, so the pawn just cannonballs into our position. And he just hangs the rook. Okay, that's weird. We have another win. Okay. I feel like every time I win, our opponents just wins. And we probably hang something big like our queen. Somehow we're getting this variation a bit after we keep on going up the rating ladder. And we hung a queen. Yeah, I expected it. And I bet we hang our queen here too. Okay, so we switch to the Scotch d6. And we resign? Okay, maybe I thought it was a fork. I don't know. Okay, let's go for the French 3 moves in 6. And we just win. We obviously have to win a rook. And then we just consume all his pieces until he dies. And for some reason our queen is still moving around and not making any progress until they for some reason trade off and hang the bishop, and then they resign. Okay, and we have a loss. Probably we just hang a queen. I think I'm crashing out or something. Like when I'm playing these. We're actually playing well. Until we resign, I don't know. So we got the brilliant Fushblishblishler, who is obviously the most educated chess man of his century. Who hangs pawn. Wait, do we actually win up a pawn? Because he doesn't look like he's hanging anything else. Why do you play rook e2? Anyway, they just hang the rook. Okay, doesn't matter. Anyway, they're just trash. Okay. We are black. Knight b8 again. Knight d4 here. Hang the pawn. Because you get cooked if you play this stuff. Because, well, f6 it was worst. I admit with d6 it isn't that bad. Because you get this. And then for some reason we just don't play d5 ever. I just have a feeling. Play c5 instead. And then they obviously just hang the knight, and then we take, and then we hang our queen. How do you wait? Our queen's defined in mine. I'm just stupid. Okay. I think my brain is just melting from all these games. Oh, they hang a rook. And what happens because I accidentally clicked the other arrow? Oh, they hang a rook, right? And then they trade, and then they hang the bishop. I don't even know the piece names anymore. Okay. Improvement. Okay, maybe, maybe I just did it for the memes, I'm just a culture chess man, as they say. So queen g4 absolutely does nothing. Okay. I mean, all your pieces are hanging, and then the queen is trapped now, and then you don't attack the queen, then you sack the queen. What happened to queen c7? I guess you just didn't see it, huh? But you literally moved the queen aside. How can you not see queen c7? It's just one square. Then we castle on the 19th move. I was like, ha! Castle on the 19th move. Checkmate. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, knight h6. Now we're gonna get cooked. Just go d4. Yeah, it's fine. How did I lose this again? I hung my queen. Let's see how. Bishop b3. And then I probably hung my bishop, probably. c4, I mean, I don't hang my bishop. a4, okay. And I hang my queen. I knew it. I just knew it. I had a feel. Okay, let's watch it. Okay, we're actually developing. We're actually doing stuff rather than spamming d3, c3. I think we're getting up the rating ladder, as they say. And we just lost a piece. Or no, we didn't. Okay, never mind. And we... Oh my god. Bro, and then you just hang the queen. Okay, maybe I didn't know that backwards knight moves existed. And I hang a knight somehow. Okay. And I hang a rook. Oh, time scramble. Okay. Beginner time scrambles are crazy. Okay, we're black and we lose. No, well, I play the Scholar's Mate every time, but somehow I don't have immunity to Scholar's Mate. Like, if you counter Scholar's Mate me, I'm cooked. Basically, is what's happening. Let's watch us cook the 933, and we're developing. See, people, don't be dismotivated. You can have these kind of random games and be 900. Like, I just developed and I gained like 50 euro. Ooh, a king and pawn and thing where I spent 10 moves randomly shuffling my king. And I'm not taking the e-pawn because I don't know why. My internet is dying because it doesn't like these games. Okay, so we're up a pawn because they hang the pawn, and let's see what happens. And now I probably play something stupid to hang that pawn. Okay, how do I lose this? I hang my queen somehow, right? I'll probably hang my queen to fork. Okay, I mean, close to fork. Oh, now I'm, bro. Yeah, jeez, yeah. Okay, we are black, and we lost, so I am sad. My rating is 860, which is much better, and this is known to be better for black, by the way. And we sack. Okay, this is actually a reason. I can excuse the sacrifice. Oh, somebody challenged me. Okay, never mind. I can't excuse the sacrifice because the queen is literally 2 squares. It's. You realize how close that is? No, it is 2 square. It is 2 squares away. Like if you play that queen g3, queen h2, mate, and 2 moves. But obviously, king e6, I hang my queen, bro. I better win this game. Oh, we won a bishop, and we just allow them to. And obviously, like, we've seen this before in action. The e-pawn just goes, like, beast mode and just takes 20 pieces and makes the queen, and then they hang their queen for some inexplicable reason, and they lose. And I probably hang my queen. Oh my god. And I probably play rook f8. Not only did I not play rook f8. Not only did I not move my queen. Not only did I not play rook f8. I castled so that knight d8 comes with check. Oh my god. And now we lose this somehow. But I think our development scheme is getting better. But our elo isn't getting better. That's the thing. Our development is better. That's why we gained some elo. But, like, I need to learn how to play chess. Like, right now I'm just mindlessly scrambling my pieces. In some order. And I hang this. Okay, we're black. Let's see this. And we hang queen like this. Okay. And we get a black win. Against the 1,000, okay? Let's see. Our development scheme allows us to get some nice wins against the 1000s. Look at this. Like, chess.com 800s are like 200 on lichess, bro. That's just the truth, chess.comers. Okay. And we made it, bro. And of course we get scholars, mate. Once in a while you just hit this jackpot. And now we'll probably get cooked for... Oh, we're black. Okay, so we go for a scholar's mate, and then we just take the queen. Okay. I think I'm raging right now. Like... Okay, let's just do this for like the next 10 games, because I don't think anything's gonna happen. Nice to hang their queen, we just win. That's the thing. I mean, you can win many of these games, but they'll all be lucky, and eventually you'll just deviate back to the same rating. Unless you get better, which is clearly not happening. We just hung like 20 pawns and we hung queen. Okay. Wait, we're white. Oh, that makes more sense. But a 921 just hung all their pieces. This is why This is why lichess is better. Like your 921s be hanging 5 pieces and 5 pieces in 4 moves. It's easily impossible. And what is gonna happen here? What is gonna happen? We just hung bishop for absolutely. Oh wait, no man. We just blundered the bishop basically because we got trapped. And we just hung open again and again. We just keep on hanging. I want to see some major improvement, buddy. Okay, we got a kind of, sort of modern-esque mainline, or not mainline, or variations of Italian. So I guess they wanted to play the Scotch Gambit, or not the Scotch Gambit. This is Bishop B2 variation. Well, I don't know what variation it is now because we played D6 instead of Knight of 6 and we blundered 3 pawns and the entire castle gets cooked. And they blundered the knight. And there's a bro. Come on. And now we're back and we're about to get cooked because I don't know how to play anything in the Queen's Gambit and I'm going to get gigs. You will see what I mean shortly as I blunder bishop. Okay. Come on, let's get a win. Let's get a good win. A good win that'll make me proud. A good win. I said a good win, not a bad loss. Oh, scholars. Come on, hit the scholars. The rook was hanging for 20 moves. He played rook. Bro, come on. And of course I take it the worst time ever. I don't even play ED. I take it the worst time ever. And I hang my queen on the left. Bro, oh my god. Okay, we got a draw, which is kind of low. Okay, why do I draw this again? Okay, I'm just completely winning. Okay, never mind. And they hang their queen, and then how do I hang my queen? They played c6. The knight is right there. Can I not even think like one move ahead, and then I hang my rook, and then I'm probably like 1 point of material, and we somehow agree to draw for an option. Wait, watch. Let's get a convincing victory. Okay, that is pretty nice, you know. But opponents is garbage. Let's get a bro. I don't even play this. At least I'm developing. I'm happy. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hoped you liked this video and you don't absolutely vomit at these games. Well, I hope this will get better in the next 64 games. Thank you for viewing this episode, and see you in the next one. Bye, and get out of here.